Hi everyone, welcome back to our leave follow technique videos with my mannequin Doris. This week I'm going to do something different again. This week I'm going to do everything in slow motion. So in other words, rather than try and dance naturally with her to the natural speed, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place her in position as you would do in your leads and your follows, where your arms should be, where her arms should be, where your body and everything should be as well, and then take it slow and just walk each of the steps, because it's much easier to move her that way than obviously because her arms are still pretty stiff. It's quite difficult for me to actually show natural movement. So let's have a go at this and see how we get on. Okay, the next open break we're going to look at, same start again. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the open break. So one, and throw the hands up again. So I'll just put our hands up once more. Let's try and get it a little bit better this time. Fingers nicely. Okay, so we've done that open break again, same as in the last video. We've gone one flick up. So chaps, at this point, once again on your three, 1, 2, 3, we come to the side of her again. Okay, so we're at the actual side of her into that step. So again, small steps, 1, 2, and 3. Ladies, same for you. 1, 2, 3. So we're stepping down each time. So on this occasion, we'll do exactly the same. We'll send her forward. 5, as you hook around behind her, chaps. 6 and 7. But instead of actually coming around here, we're just going to come to the side of her and we're going to hold on to the waist. Ladies, of course, your step is just simply open break. So 1, he'll flick the arms up, 2 and 3, and then he'll bring you forward 5, 6 and 7. So into that step. So we end up here. Now from here, chaps, what we're going to do is we're going to lead her on the waist or on the hips. Now we're going to lead her by stepping 1 into that step. Now you can just simply 1 step there, or you can style that 1. Now we're styling that, what I mean, and ladies, we'll come to your part as well where you can do that. By styling that, chaps, what we're going to do is going to keep our weight onto our right foot, and then when you turn her, you're going to keep your center here, you're turning your body, and then because there's no weight on this foot, you can then style out. So you can just go 1 into the step. So no weight there at all. If you move over to that weight, then what you're going to do is you're going to pull her with you as you go into that step. So you're simply just going to turn the hip 1, staying on the same spot. So again, so if I show you from here, I'm going to turn the hip 1. Now what that does for you ladies, okay, is if I come to the side a minute, so your arms are up into the step, okay, he's holding on to your hips, you're on your left foot, which is your 7, and then when he into that step, he goes 1. So what happens is 1 into the step. And what you're doing is you're stepping down, and as you're stepping down, then again the style is, you're just going to keep your center here, and you're just going to style out. How you do that? 1, it's entirely up to you, but that's what's going on with that step. Keep your center here. So he's holding on to your hip, bringing you back, 1. So chaps, we'll do that again. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3. And all we're doing is we're bringing her back to exactly the same spot. 1, 2, 3. So you turn that hip. Ladies, that's the same for you. 1, your foot is already down on the floor, so you just put your weight down. 2 and 3, and come back to that same spot. Leaving the arms up there. 1, 2, 3. So chaps, we'll do that again. So we're by the side of her. 1, 2, 3. Now what we're going to do is we're going to send that hip forward. So that's her left foot now, stepping forward into the step. And then we'll bring her around to us, 6 and 7. By that time, the arms should come down. So ladies, when he's leading you on that step, your arms are up into there. So he's leading you by going 1, 2, 3. He's going to bring your hip forward, so that brings your left foot forward, 5. So 5, bring it around, 6 and 7. And you can bring the arms down into that step. So let me just show you that from another angle. So we'll do the whole thing again. Let me try it from this angle. So the arms are down, chaps. We're going to open break. 1 flick up. She's going to go forward. We're going to come round, 5, 6, 7. We're going to come to the side of her, holding on to her waist, okay? We're going to turn the hip. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to push the hip forward, 5, so that steps her forward, and 6 and 7. Now ladies, we can also lead you onto more of a turn with regards to that. So for instance, when he brings you into that 1, 2, 3, and instead of just going 5, 6 and 7, what you could do is you could go 1, 2, 3 and a spin. 5, 6, 7 and 1, 2, 3. So your stepping would be, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, pivoting as you go in, and then you can finish by the 1, 2, 3 and 5, 6, 7 into that step. That's our second move. Put your hands down.